Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the obviously we don't usually do this, just breaking it again. We don't usually do this because of obviously that's cold as well. But obviously just some the thing else just no yeah. Okay, so that's breaking news. Yeah, obviously I think this is just some breaking news. Obviously for not but like obviously from the other day, which I do bad all the time because just because sometimes the news I find it. Oh yeah, that's that news. But yeah, so I do apologize for that. Obviously, yeah. I'm about to obviously I'm about to EFC TV. Obviously, breaking news. Obviously, we'll go now in a minute. Also, I was doing trying to make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. You want to see more good videos of like videos of video. I think it's videos like this, breaking news video. I think breaking news videos like this. Match previews. Obviously, I'm doing season preview after this. So the season preview doing that obviously that as well. Obviously, other like my start on versus video match previews. Then he also wants exclusive videos, like exclusive videos, like mathematics line show and topics. Obviously other numerous other great, other numerous videos like that as well. Other exclusive videos like that as well. We do rub leads as well, which is really good because I loved it. It's amazing. Obviously, yeah. So that. Oh yes, that's it. Oh yes, it's alright. Yeah. Okay. So that's yeah. So we've got them. You know what? Listen, I absolutely loved. You know what? I absolutely. You know what? Listen. You know what? Listen. You know what? Oh, but it's not videos here, and also I think also make sure you press the notification button as well, and also if as well also I think also make sure you're pressing the hype button on the hype button on the videos only press that as well. It basically it does obviously that's what it does. But basically, a massive. I would really appreciate if you do it. Again, I would really appreciate if you would do it because it massively helps. Obviously, it massively helps out. It really does. Yeah. You know what? This is something that I absolutely love. Okay. You know what? This is something that I absolutely love doing as well. Okay. You know what? Because this is something that I absolutely love doing as well. I was obviously again. I think this is something that I absolutely love doing. Again, right. I absolutely love. I absolutely love doing it. I absolutely love doing this because again. Okay. You know what? I absolutely love doing this. Was that right? As well as that, I've also got a passion that I absolutely love doing this. It's something I've got a passion as well for doing it. Something I feel like by doing more. I think by doing more, I'm learning things slowly more because I'm not a great learner things. So I'm like learning things. I'm learning things. I'm doing things, but yeah. I would I would really appreciate you subscribe again. Massive helps to get going. It makes better. So again, I just really appreciate it. I would just really appreciate it as well. Yeah. We've got dead breakers now. Obviously, that Everton are interested in Celtic right back Alistair Johnson. Okay, again, obviously, thank you. Now I think I was like it. It's not again. That was not okay. Okay, not like I said God, but I think not like I said God, but I think not. It's not okay. Okay. It's not like I said God, not like I said God, but I think like I've been saying though. I think I feel like not feel like God, but I just think I just think like what happens. Yeah, I just think like I think the entire summit I think for like what 2 or 3 seasons now or even more. I think we've needed to go and bring in an actual like right back because again I'm always just been using to play Jacob Ryan and Milan Roller, but again I just feel not feel it's not feel good, but it's not feel good no. Obviously yeah, it's not feel. So I just think like we need to actually go and get a right back. We actually going to need to get a right back who can go up on our pitch, who can just go right back. So we need to get. But that's just But I personally think that we need that. Okay, that's just my personal opinion, obviously. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Yeah. And also Everton, and also Everton, and obviously Everton have also, but I don't know, obviously, and Everton also linked with a move for Milan midfielder youssouf fofana. Again, you know what? Again, I think again, obviously we linked with a player who, I think obviously a player that we could. Yeah, I think obviously a player that we. Again, I feel like again. Okay, you know what? I do think like we do need to bring in a player who can know a few more players for the season off, because last season we started the game against Leeds where we got, let's be honest, we got absolutely battered by Leeds. Not about they scored a goal and then the game was over. So, but yeah, no, it's again, this is a really weird thing because I think, yeah, anyway. But again, I was no been to another player either. Again, I put again, I think that's quite good that that's happened. You know, being linked some players, and so I think being linked to me is quite good. Really. I mean, obviously, it's fine. Obviously, I know Chris Par's also been linked to it with me. Chris Par's also been linked to the player as well. So yeah, that one's yeah, obviously, yeah, and also Arsenal. Yeah, and also Arsenal midfielder, right? You think also not Arsenal, I think, yeah, and also Arsenal right back. Ethan, I my first name, one, Nwari, I think there is, has been linked with a move to Everton. Like, you know what? Goes, yeah. Obviously, I think, obviously, yeah. Obviously, against Ipers, you know what? Again, I think it's quite good that we've been linked to right, but I love the fact that we've been linked to right back because confidence won't be going into them because I feel if we get one, then we'll get two of them. Be great. If we get one, is what it is. You get one, and then maybe go and get another one in that January or not January, obviously like in January or something like that, or September or whatever. But again, no, I think if we can get, again, I think it's good we do that because we're obviously right, right, even worry as well. And he's been moved to Everton, and Everton have been linked with a move for Stuttgart winger Jamie Lewieling, I think his name is. Obviously, yeah, again, I think obviously. As well as that, I also think like we do need to be maybe looking again, like maybe like some better now. Now, listen, I think like I think what happens. Listen, okay, so not happens. Gone. Not happens. Gone up. Not happens. Gone up. I think the thing what is so basically so this this all depends on if Ilman Die does leave. I think if he does, I think this all comes down to on Reed's players maybe Ilman Die and Jack is because I think if both players if we don't get Jack Grealish, might look at then. But I think if Ilman Die would be looking at what we're looking at again. I think, but I think also if we do that, I think listen. I think like I think Jamie Welling, obviously he's a player that we again. I personally think what we get another winger who's goes good or even better than Die or no. I think like listen like I get listen maybe you know what I do listen I actually think like we'll get yeah listen listen don't swipe but I just think we might just get something like that again. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I think we might just I don't know if it'll happen. I actually think we might get it, but again, if we don't, or we don't get if that does go to I feel like I do think it'd be good place going really for that player, but who knows really because it's just man now, and Everton are negotiating with Villarreal for midfielder. Proper guy, obviously. Again, me personally, again, I personally think like we do need to bring in a place for this guy again. This guy, obviously, I'm going to mention more about him in a minute, obviously. But again, obviously, I'm going to mention more about him in a minute, obviously. But again, like I think, but I just think like proper guy. If he's not any good, not any good. But what was I think? I think it's good that we're looking at bringing in looking at of course bring probably guy obviously obviously he's like this kind of guy probably just a little bit because a player that does what he does but a little better and does what he does similar but maybe it's a little better. I think if we do get a player like that and we do go and sign with you, I think great, brilliant, we do that good. If it doesn't happen, well, unfortunately it is what it is. But again, no, it's not. So again, I personally think it's quite good that we've done that. Yeah, I think obviously we're going to get Jason Villarreal for him, obviously. Obviously. I think Yeah, I think not players that have been linked with God, but I think like players that obviously have been linked with members. Obviously, Tyler Dibling obviously has been linked with Tyler Dibling has been linked with a move to RB Leipzig. You know what? I'd be like, listen, right, I think if he did leave to go to, I think if they did come in and bought him, you know, I would be quite good because I think, you know, me personally, like I personally think, you know, that Tyler Dibling, in my opinion, is a player that's worth, you know, because you know what, like there obviously is something in Tyler Dibling. There obviously is something. I also think. I think like again, like me personally, yeah, like I actually think there is something in Todd Dibling. I think there's something there in Todd Dibling that makes him a player that was worth the money but bought him Southampton as you were. But again, no, as I was saying before, though, you know, again, no, but if the money for that player can get him, yeah, it's like if it's a good price for a player, going, yeah, you know, maybe it's worth buying it, maybe selling to that club, and then again, I don't want to think like that, but. It's that now. It's really weird. Anyway, what's up? But yeah, okay. Obviously, again, other news as well. Okay, obviously, another news as well. That Idrissa Gana guy has left Everton following a conclusion of his deal at Everton, and Everton, yes, yeah. You know what? I was like. Okay, listen, John wasn't right. I was like really gutted to just like hear it. Listen, John wasn't really weird. Like, I was like really gutted to hear it. He left. I was like, oh my god, I don't know why. Just because again, I just think this guy is a brilliant player. Really, you know what? But I know that he's going to I know he's going to sign. I know he's been to a few clubs in. He's been into a few clubs. I think I know he's been into a few clubs. That's what I know. He's been into a few clubs. I know he's been into a few clubs and all that. But you know, it's I think he's still good. But you know, it's quite good. And I think he actually is like a really good player. He's a really good defense. He's a really good midfielder. He's a really good player for us defensively. He's good, and again going forward, he goes well. Again, I know he's getting older, but you know, as well as that, right? I think we've just got a guy. He was someone who could do that, and I think he's so good at it. But as well as that, I also think we've just got a guy. He's a player that, you know, I'm really gutted. Obviously, I am really gutted that but obviously I'm really gutted that he's left the club. You know what? Obviously, but obviously good luck to him at his new club, wherever club he's gone to. I don't know if he's gone to yet. Wherever club he just go to sign for, but yeah, it's gone. But obviously, yeah, is what it is, you know. So, and there you go. But obviously, I think it is what it is. But you know what? I think it is what it is. But that's it. Obviously, that's it. Really, it is what it is. But there you go. You know. But yeah, anyway. Okay, and Everton have been told they must pay the Clarets 35 million over the impact of the breach, which relates to the 2021-22 season, which the club were found to have breached the profit and obviously PSR, sure, profit, sustainability, and rules, obviously short PSR, but obviously PSR over over the 3-year period. You know what, right? I'm gonna say something quite blunt now. You know what? Okay, you know what? I actually think like that. I actually think the fact that we have to pay for £30 million to Burnley because we won on that, and then obviously I think like even today though they still blame us because they went down and got relegated. I just don't. I'm sorry, but like, sorry, I just don't understand. Listen, I'm saying. Listen, I'm saying this, but I'm just like, what? We have to pay £30 million to Burnley because of that. It's like, I'm just like, what? But listen, I do know again. You think? Listen, okay, listen, okay. It's not It's not what not what a gun. It's not what a gun. But I think also what I have heard about though, it's not a bad. Okay, it's not a bad. Not a bad. But I think obviously what I've heard about, I know that the club is in proceedings with trying to get it sorted out, obviously, and trying to make the correct decision and all that stuff. Decision as you were in the courts and all that. So again, Not an expert, because obviously I'm not, but yeah, it's really, it actually is actually really, it is actually like it is actually like really annoying though. It's like, you know what, like that money there, but obviously, oh, so I do, but okay, so I do, girls, yeah, obviously do put that. I didn't mention obviously as well as that, right? I think more recently the free, obviously, I think obviously, it's not written that, it's not written down there, but obviously, I think what I've heard more recently as well is that the Freakins, I think just heard it as well. I heard it yesterday. That the Freakins are injected 300. I've injected 38 million. I've injected 38 million pound into the club to just to help. If we do have to pay that amount of money to Burnley. So again, I think so. I think like me personally, I do think it's good that club that the Freakins have done that. They go, okay, yeah, we need to go and cover that because it's good to see that. But again, I think the Freakins, they need to spend money on our club, not another club. I think they need to spend money on our club. Again, listen, I know spend a lot of money on Roma, but I feel like they should spend some of that money. Some of the money spent on Roma, like some of the money that they have spent with Roma, on maybe on our club, and trying to get our club to be signing. I don't know, like I think if anything, signing some. It's not saying not. I think I'm not saying world class players going to wish if all that happened, But I think signing like quality good, like like signing quality good players, who could play against good sides and get results, and even sides that aren't getting stuff as well. I just think like we need to be doing that. We need to be doing that a lot more, and as well as that, right? And hopefully, but again, no, it's is what it is, but yeah, obviously, obviously, yeah. If I was letting me thoughts I've sent me thoughts comments below. Do you listen? I think listen. Do you agree with what I said? Listen, okay. Listen. Do you agree with what I said? Okay. Listen. Do you agree? Do you agree with what I just said a few minutes ago? Do you disagree with it? Do you agree with it? Also, what are your thoughts on the players that we linked with the proper guy one, the Arsenal right back, the Celtic right back. Think they're good, think they're bad, or anything? Obviously, yeah. Obviously, yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'd also really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, share on Twitter.com, share any of the other socials as well. Make sure you do that as well. Don't forget to give a like, leave comments as I said before. Anybody leaves comments in the comment section below going on. Anybody leaves comment in the comment section below going on. Shout out as well, by the way. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. That's fine now. Just give like the comments as well. Also, yeah, and also can I give a massive shout out to April Porter, 393 539. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so confident. Obviously, yeah, yeah, obviously, yeah, but yeah, obviously, yeah, obviously there you go. Yeah, so yeah.